Back here in Cincinnati, I'm Andy Nagel in the booth here with a very special guest, Bearcat Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Sauce, first I got to say congratulations, man. Number 1 pick for the New York Jets, 4th overall pick in the NFL draft. Take me through that night. You're in the green room. How many people you got with you?
I had about 8 people with me.
Okay, 8 people.
My mindset really was, well, I wanted to go to the Jets. Coach Scruggs, one of the coaches who coached me here at Cincinnati, is now there. So that was like the favorite. But mostly I just wanted to be the highest drafted in Cincinnati history.
And you were.
You
were, my friend. Absolutely.
Yeah, so after that happened, it's like I had this little inside feeling. It's like I didn't even cry. I was just shocked. I was stuck.
So they call your name and you're shocked. You don't know what to do.
Yeah, I was froze. But I didn't know what to do at all, man. It's like usually people get emotional. I didn't know how to feel, but it felt real good at the same time.
When did it finally sink in that, oh my gosh, I am the number 1 pick of the New York Jets. My dream is fulfilled.
I would probably say when I signed my contract.
Yeah.
That's when it hit me. I still ain't already all the way there yet. I'm sure I'll be there, game week or when the game starts, first game against the Ravens.
Absolutely.
But it hit me. When I just signed my contract for sure.
You start the season against the AFC North. You got Baltimore. You're at Cleveland. You got the Bengals at home, and then you're at Pittsburgh. Sauce has given up. If you guys are unfamiliar with Ahmad Gardner, he has given up 0 touchdowns in his collegiate career, and that's over 1,000 snaps. You're going to be going up against some pretty good wide receivers. You got Jamar Chase on your outlook for the Bengals there?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I'm looking forward to it for sure.
That's awesome. That is great to hear. Now take me back. You're from Detroit. What was the process of getting you here to Cincinnati?
I came into high school. I was small, like 5'8", 130 something. So I was always real little. So I just remember every night and day I was praying to God to hit a growth spurt. And I ended up hitting one. Then I got through in the fire when we played our rival Cass Tech my junior year. I was still playing receiver, but they just put me in that corner. I balled out that game. And then I got a starting role at cornerback. Then all the schools started coming in, and I just felt like Cincinnati was very genuine, and this was going to be a place where I could, put Cincinnati on the map.
Boy, you really have, and the Bearcats, the third team in the country behind Georgia and LSU with draft picks at 9. Georgia had 15, LSU had 10, and the Bearcats had 9. And Coach Fickle and his staff and all his coaches. I mean, you guys, I know that first year he was here was kind of a struggle, but everybody had to buy in, and it didn't take long for you guys to buy in and really make some noise in the college football playoffs.
Yeah, I totally agree. Everybody had to buy in. We knew Coach Fick. He was a guy that we could depend on. He had a great rep, coaching at Ohio State, so he knew what it took. And as us leaders, we just made sure all the younger guys bought in, and then they did. So we were able to excel a lot. We started getting a lot of, recognition. We just had to block out the outside noise, and that just helped us, lock in and, excel.
And that's tough to do. I mean, when you have everybody singing your praises in and around Cincinnati, and then all of a sudden it goes in and around national, that's tough to block out that noise, and that's a great job by the coaching staff to really do that, and the leaders on the team like yourself to tell those guys, hey, man, we need to lock it in. We need to focus. We need to close it down and do our job and trust this process.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. That's because it's bigger. It's bigger than just recognition. We felt we deserved it, but after we get the recognition, then what?
Yeah.
It's bigger things that we need to accomplish. We just wanted to get there to the playoffs. We wanted to be able to play against the best of the best. That's what we did. We wanted to win it. We wanted to win it all. We couldn't finish the job, but we got on the map for sure, and we did everything we could.
That's awesome. All right, I gotta ask. Nickname. How did it happen? When did it happen?
I was 6 years old.
Okay.
Playing Little League. My coach is named Coach Tez. He gave me the nickname A1 Sauce Sweet Feet Gardner. So it was a longer nickname. It just matched me like my confidence I had when I was younger. You know, I couldn't be denied, you know, and the swagger I had. You know, and nothing changed but my age. You know, I feel like I still carry myself to a certain standard. You know, I still have a lot of confidence and swag. You know, I back it up at the same time. So, you know, I feel like that's why it stuck with me all the way to.
And you're still having fun. You're a big kid at heart, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like I was just saying in the interview, I was just in the locker room with the baseball team. We was playing basketball, having a layup line, doing all things like that. You know, on a mini hoop that you would have when you were a little kid. You know, so yeah, I'm a kid at heart, but you know, I enjoy playing football. You know, I have a strong passion for it. You know, and I enjoy interacting with other people. You know.
And you're good at that. I've seen you sit at these Bearcat baseball games, and you don't turn anybody away with pictures and autographs, and just a great ambassador for the University of Cincinnati for sure.
Yeah, I feel like that's because I was that little kid once. You know, I always wanted to get them autographs and all those things from guys who were public figures. You know, and I couldn't always do it. You know, and for me to be the person who everyone's asking for autographs, you know, it's a blessing. You know, after I start, I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to deny the rest of them. You know?
Right.
So
we're back in the booth here with our special guest, Ahmad Sauce Gardner, as JP Sponseller strikes out looking. We're going to keep Ahmad here for one more half inning. Talk to me about the Jets, your new home. You've been up there already, right?
Yep.
Did you guys have any mini camps going on or anything like that?
Yeah, we had rookie mini camp last week.
How'd that go?
It went real good.
I mean, you have some pretty good, you know, you got some Ohio State guys, Florida State guys, Iowa State guys, Texas A&M, and then little old Cincinnati.
Yep.
Make some noise in New York, my friend.
Yeah, I don't got a choice to, but it just felt good going to the Jets. You know, like 5 or 4 out of the 6 guys who was drafted, or however many guys were drafted, I trained with them, you know, at Exos in Frisco, Texas, leading up to the combine. So we already had great relationships. So I feel like it was meant for us to be on the same team. It was meant for us to, you know, make a change to the organization. You know, and I just can't wait, you know, till the season kicks off. You know, but it's great down there. You know, our head coach, Coach Sala, he's from Detroit. You know, so we had an instant connection, you know, when we first met each other. You know, like I said, we got Coach Scruggs down there, my former coach. You know, so it just feels like family.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, you're in the fishbowl in New York, but I'm sure that doesn't bother you at all. You're going to love that limelight in New York. And what's the next step when you leave here, Cincinnati, this weekend? You go back to New York?
Yeah, we got OTA camp coming up. So, yeah, that's just those things for about 6 weeks.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, Ahmad, I'm going to let you go. I appreciate your time stepping in. You've been, like I said, a great ambassador to the University of Cincinnati. And, hey, that first pitch, how was it, man? That's nerve-wracking out there, isn't it?
Yeah, man, it really was. You know, when I got out there, it looked a little different than how it was when we was practicing. You know, it looked a little bit further, you know, and it was for sure. So, but it was cool. It got there. It didn't hit the ground first.
That's the biggest thing. You went all the way to the mound, and you didn't hit the ground. So that's a success in my book.
Yes, sir.
That's tough.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Wish you all the best.
Appreciate it.
Ahmad Sauce Gardner, Cincinnati Bearcat, now New York Jet. I want to thank Ahmad for joining us here in the booth.